Hello everybody. Welcome to the General Psych Web 3 online uh, course. I'm your instructor, Marshall Karp. We'll get more into that in a second. Uh, what we're going to be doing is going through the class syllabus. So it would really help you to go to the Start Here folder on the Class Angel page and follow along with me. So you can just pause this video right here. Go get that. And I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I will be explaining key parts of it. You can read the rest. It all applies, but you can read the rest. Like I said, my name's Marshall Karp. I'm a career counselor. I've been in private practice career counseling now for 30 years. And I've been an adjunct instructor here for the past 2 years. Enjoy what I do. I have a Master of Arts degree in counseling. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. If you have questions, you can certainly go to the I'm Lost forum on the Angel page and post them there. I'll be checking that. Plus, maybe you'll get some help from some of the other classmates too. But you can always email me, and I'm pretty good about getting back to you within a day or so. Our textbook here is the Discovery Series, Introduction to Psychology, and pretty good textbook. Just really, it's pretty good for the basics. I would recommend that you do read the chapters. Okay, but let's talk about the methods of assessment and evaluation. I'm going to explain all these participation discussions and quizzes and exams and journals and graded group discussions and the psychology career assignment. Let's explain how to do all these. Okay, the time frame. For this course, the beginning of the week is Mondays and the end of the week is Sundays. For each of the chapters reading assignment, I've supplied study guides that parallel your reading in the text, plus from my experience on these study guides. These study notes can be found in the content folders of each lesson and will be helpful for preparing for your quizzes and exams. Of course, you want to read the chapter, and you want to go through the PowerPoint there. I'll be explaining things in the PowerPoint. The folders in each lesson, you'll be required to complete several assignments, including one quiz and one discussion activity. In the Start Here folder is the detail outlines of the assignments, and the due dates is the class schedule. So please get the class schedule printed out, post it where you can see it, refer to it often. I'll be giving reminders to people, but in the end, everything in the syllabus and everything in the schedule is your responsibility to follow. The normal window of access for the assignments will be the week, starting Monday and ending that Sunday. Please realize that assignments must be submitted prior to 11:55 p.m. on that Sunday. If you just open it, then it's not going to work. So there's a time frame each week. Okay, the participation grade. If you want to perform well in the class, you'll need to invest 2.5 hours total per lesson, including the time necessary to read our text and watch the PowerPoint presentation. I can be tracking the number of times and amount of times that you access the website to further evaluate your participation. Quizzes. There's going to be 14 lessons in the book. There's going to be 14 quizzes, each with 10 points each. Guess what? We're going to keep your highest 10. So that's 100 points right there. Each chapter this semester, you're going to have a quiz that's comprised of 10 multiple choice, maybe true and false, but multiple choice anyway. The questions are based on your reading assignment and the PowerPoint of that week. Furthermore, the study notes are provided in each chapter in the content folder for each lesson. The chapters covered on the quiz are indicated on the course schedule, and you'll have 12 minutes to complete them. So that doesn't give you a whole lot of time to be looking at your chapter there. So you really need to read this stuff and know this stuff. Exams. There'll be 4 exams worth 50 points each, so it'll be 200 points. Generally at about 3 chapters at a time, so 4 exams. Maybe the last one might just be the 2 chapters there. But and there'll be a 60-minute time limit on those exams. The journals, you'll be keeping a journal. These are worth 100 points. You'll turn them into me, the midterm and the final. You can see on the syllabus the arrangements for that. There'll be 50 points each. 50, you get 50 at the midterm. You'll get the other 50 for the final. Of course, no journal, no points. But you can see the specs in the syllabus. And it's just a good way to apply what you learn. I'm kind of a believer in journaling. So whatever you learn, you'll be giving me a summation of it for that week. And then there's graded group discussions. 4 times throughout the semester we'll be conducting graded group discussions. Each of these will be worth 25 points, so you take 25 times 4, you get the 100. You'll be graded on your participation in the preparation group process as well as quality of content, what your group produces. There's no makeup on these discussions as they're participation activities. So basically what will happen is I'll assign you into groups, and I'll give everybody in your group a section of the chapter. It'll be that person's responsibility, or everybody's responsibility, to know their section. And then you'll have to give a summation of your section for everybody, and together you'll work on the whole chapter. But we'll get to that as we get to those. The psychology career assignment, you need to meet or call or email a professional in your major field and ask them the questions. And it's important to know how they use psychology. It's going to help you with those of you that are going on into the helping professions or a psychology career. This will be good information for you. Also, there's just some other good information to know when it comes time to get a job in that career field. And I'd like you to write a professional paper, and you'll see on the class syllabus how to submit that to me in the Dropbox. And then there'll be the participation discussions, which is every week. Each lesson you'll need to participate in the discussion. Discussions are based on the week's reading assignments and the PowerPoint. In addition, you also need to respond to one of your classmates' discussion entries, and you can read more about that in the syllabus. Here you see the grading scale. It's just percentages, straight percentages. Hopefully everybody gets an A. I like giving out A's. That means I've done my job. But that'll be up to you. So work hard. Early alerts, you can read about that in there. Anybody that's not doing well, you'll get a letter or an email to let you know you're not doing well. And hopefully you'll be able to step it up. But hopefully everyone will do well. And please note, this syllabus can be revised during the semester. And I'll just announce it to you. It's your responsibility to stay current with the requirements. And once we get going here, I might make some changes. Probably won't. I'll probably work the plan as it is, but you never know either. I'm just letting you know I reserve the right to do that. In case of an emergency beyond our control, you know that things can be adjusted, and I'll do the adjusting. And you can review the schedule there. That's very important. You'll see the assignments that I was talking about, plus the time frames.